Welcome, everybody,
Oh.
to Potato Place Gaming. Here we are playing Campaign 2. We are on Episode 3.
Woo! About tree fitty.
Yeah. Announcements.
As always, we are playing for Extra Life. They actually have a new tagline for 2025.
Oh.
Give back, game on.
Oh, I like that.
But can we say the old tagline?
I mean, we still can.
Yeah, play games, heal kids.
But I did update it on all of our screens, so that has been done already. We are in the 2025 season of Extra Life.
And we already have $5.
You're welcome.
Whole doll hairs.
Remember, every $5 you donate does enter you in to win this.
Well, I was going to stipulate $5 for if you say Captain Falcon or some
That's right.
variation.
Falcon. Boom.
Some variation of it, so we know what it's going towards. No, I'm not. I can't win it, so I just did the
I mean, you
$5
could.
because I wanted.
As long as this thing gets out of my basement, that's what I want.
Oh, God. Don't try.
Don't break it.
You're going to pop it.
Yep, nope, I can't get that on
Did
anymore.
that fit your head real quick?
Well, there's pictures of me wearing it, so
What happened?
I don't know.
You got smart.
I went to school and got smarter.
Brain got bigger.
I got smarts, yo.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why
Well,
alone out
It also, what is?
on our side.
It also could have
Remember
something
we had
later.
something with the spray
Oh, I
paint.
guess it is on.
Nobody's listening anymore.
Yes, I
So
did.
I was listening. Yes.
Well,
Alright.
something with the spray paint could have caused it to not be as
That's
flexible.
true. It could have.
over the years.
It could have shrunk over time.
If you followed along on our social media platforms, you would know that for 2024, we raised $2,736.50. We shattered all of our goals that we had for 2024, and with your guys' help, we can do it for 2025. Thank you, Andreas of Fantastical Filaments. I imagine we'll see some of his creations here tonight. He did our miniatures. He does a lot of the other fun things that Harrison uses to pit against us as we go through this magical world. Thank you, Julian at Astralgrave. He's the one who did the Potato Place Gaming logo. He also did our character art here for Campaign 2. You can see it in the lower thirds there, and it will be cycling through as we are playing with the stat screens.
Let us know if you think John has enough Celsius on the table.
We're not
Because 3
sponsored by
whole
Celsius,
cans,
John.
Yeah.
But if
I-
they would
yeah.
like to. No.
No, they would like
John
to
will
sponsor us.
drink
My
all of
God.
Oh, yeah, you can sponsor John.
Seven Brew! Sponsor us, Seven Brew!
It is a new
Diet
month.
Pepsi, stay away from
It is a new month.
It is a new
Let
month.
me take my sweatpants off. It's hot down here.
No, but Harrison,
They do like that, though. They really
I don't
do.
have any ones to throw at you.
So we don't have next year's calendar in yet, but there is a January portion on this. What?
I just was amazed. I am amazed.
Also, this calendar fell apart.
Oh,
Yeah.
sucks.
Sometimes if
You might just have to restaple it.
it's
Yeah.
not intuitive, but sometimes if they hang there.
All right, let's go do a year in review. January, whatever that is. February, whatever that is. March.
Oh, yeah. Thick.
Yep. Come on. April.
Anakin.
Mushroom.
Mushroom lady.
Hag!
Hey.
May. Egg.
Allegedly.
June.
Solid.
Sahagwin.
Hagwin. Mummy for July. August. That's the Deathwalker.
Shadow Walker.
September. Aaron, yes. October.
Yay.
Banshee. November. Something.
It was.
It was a star
Weird
thing.
thing with no eyebrows.
December.
Air elemental.
I'm gonna
Right.
say dragon thing because we haven't had a dragon thing.
I'm gonna say yawn tea.
I don't know, like a kobold or something.
Let's go with the Drider.
What's a Drider?
It's
That's
a
the
Drow
spider.
Spider Rider.
Bottom. A hot
Ah.
spider chick.
Chad says snake.
It
Hoffman says
is
dragon.
a incubus, succubus.
Oh wow,
Okay.
she's hot.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, she's a succubus.
I know, but like the art. That. Hello,
Hello.
Yeah, that won't
ma'am.
that won't get us banned, I don't think.
You don't see any boobs. You don't see nipples.
Yeah, there's no nudity on
There's no nudity.
Well, you
You
don't
don't
know.
see a nipple. Just a tasteful side.
Yeah, I think-
Cody says, "My oh my."
Yeah. So,
any other announcements? If not, let's play that intro.
play the intro.
All right.
Boop. Last we left off, campaign 2, you found yourself inside the tree tower on your way to investigate something. You knew that Lady Pale Arrow was inside the tree tower. You also knew that Lord Seraphite was also in the tree tower, preparing for his end goal. You don't know what that end goal is. Trying to think what you guys all did. Booker
Lady
took out
Pale
a
died.
guard.
I didn't listen. I told him.
People kind of were alerted a little bit. You did run. You weren't
Kitchen.
found. Yeah, you made your way to the servants' quarters, where you found a kitchen. You took out another guard, to which you kind of overheard a conversation. Not so much conversation as we would say a ceremony, as Lady Pale Arrow and Lord Seraphite were wed, making Lord Seraphite the ruling lord, along with Lady Pale Arrow, of Heartmire. You guys then, I think, just busted out and attacked the 3 that remained after Lord Seraphite left. You guys did kill your old comrades. Actually, no, because Shock got away. Yeah, that's right. But yes, as you defeated them and things kind of came to a close there, you did go up to Lady Pale Arrow, who in her dying breath did smile and say some things of interest to certain people. Did you guys do anything else while you were there? Before Lord Shalaman came to aid you, as he did not trust you to do this by yourself.
I took all the money.
You sure did.
We need the bloody money.
That's
Bad
right.
money.
Nobody said anything. So.
Realistically, the only one on this side that would have said something would have been her.
Not really.
I mean, I've only got 1 gold.
It'd be
full
one of
copper
those. So
to my-
Circe's thing would be
to
just
my
if
name
there's a
right now.
split pot. But if she found it, she found it.
And
Finders
a little
keepers.
bit
Those are the
will help.
rules.
Well, you guys led along with Lord Phalor Shalaman and made your way to the private quarters of the ruling lord or lady. The ruling lord now,
Work face.
yeah, is
Work
Lord
Big
Luke
work
Seraphite. You made your way into his room, and if I remember right, you took out the guards,
Mm-hmm.
and you kind of just busted in there, from what I remember.
Yo.
Inside there were a handful of guards. Captain Storm of the Guard was also there, and Lord Seraphite sitting in a chair. Pretty huge room, really. So then Lord Shalaman decided to reveal his ace up his sleeve by trying to summon a devil after
It was
praising
a great ace. Great ace.
praising Zariel.
No shit.
And
That's why I'm being
to
sarcastic as
his
fuck.
surprise, nothing came. To which
It was a real down.
To which Lord Seraphite chuckled and said that the blood war is almost over, and basically that no devils would be answering anybody's calls anymore.
Demons will win.
That's the only sound in this memory, right?
The what?
The middle one's the only
Yes,
sound.
because that's their mixer.
I was just thinking.
Oh, on Lady Pale Arrow's body, you also saw a symbol. Who I can't remember who did it, but somebody was able to identify it as the symbol of Zugtamoy, the
Nate did.
demon queen
Yeah.
of funguses.
Demonic queen. I misspoke queen.
As Lord Seraphite's form began to shift into tall, gross, mushroom and rot covered, his voice also changed to become more demonic, more distorted, and feminine. As Lord, the being formerly known as Lord Seraphite violently shifted and snapped and changed into this creature. It said, "Hell is ours," and that's where we left off. Did I forget anything?
I don't think so.
No. Although, I don't think so. I think you got everything. I'm slipping into a little bit of Scottish.
Vivian tried on those glasses.
I did.
Oh, yeah, that's
that's
right,
right.
you did.
I did wear
Saw some shit.
glasses. Things were seen. Interesting things. Yes. That's all I'm going to say for now.
Okay.
You're making my job a little bit too hard.
You don't know that. Nothing happened to me.
There
I
is a
perfectly
picture of this being that you see in front of you where Lord Seraphite once was in Discord.
Oh.
Um,
Kind of hot. Kind of.
yeah.
Were you going to say
Well-
kind of hot, kind of not? Is that what you're going to say?
Call me scared and horny.
You see Lord Phalor Shalaman look absolutely terrified. In all your dealings with him, he has been nothing but confident and in charge, as if he is a viper slithering around a hamster's cage. You see him staring over this figure, and you guys get a good look. It's a grotesque amalgamation of humanoid
Just quite
and
gross.
fungal
A
traits.
bit like
Towering, bloated, and its body's covered in like these fungal growths, mushrooms, kind of these like puffball, yellowy looking things. Mold, you see writhing
smells.
tendrils or kind of these
Smells
pseudopods
so
in place of arms.
It's true.
It kind of has this like alien looking like regal crown to it. And underneath is a distorted monstrous face. Almost a little bit beautiful though. And the eyes are glowing like hollow pits. Cloaked in decays, colors, greens, browns, purples, dark reds. This creature exudes an aura of rot and fungal infestation.
The cause of it all.
To which you see Lord Shalaman. What's everybody's passive perception?
14.
Ooh, 12.
10, 12,
14.
14?
14. Sammy's a 16.
So this side of the table, you would see him Some sheds of sweat, and you see his hands almost begin to shake.
Anything you need to tell us?
It's her, the Lady of Rot and Decay.
Well, that doesn't sound very good.
He'll reach up to his chest and kind of clench onto his coat and say, Great Patreon Zariel, please save me. Let me see. I think something happens here. Let me look.
Oh. The world explodes. That's the end.
That's the game.
We failed.
Any questions while I'm looking this up?
No, but
Not
I
yet.
know, some meta knowledge that's from all this stuff, but
Yeah, everybody needs to make a Constitution saving throw, actually.
No! I don't want to.
it's a little bit
Everything
stinky for you,
smells
aren't you?
bad.
A little bit too stinky
I'm
for you.
tired of everything smelling bad.
Tired
It's
of
so
this,
smelly,
Grandpa?
milly, milly.
That's too damn bad.
You think
It builds character.
Papa.
you'd think that traveling around me, and I haven't had a
I've
shower
had
in
to
quite
smell
some
of
time,
bullshit for so long.
that you might have gotten used to it a little bit.
I did terrible again. You're welcome.
Constitution saving, 16.
Fail.
Jesus.
Fail.
I failed. It's 14.
Oh, I guess I'm
Sammy got
puking.
a 16. I got a 19.
Fail, fail.
God damn.
Well, now I feel fine.
Because we all failed.
I think you might be right. This is a little bit too stinky for me
I don't
too.
The
terrible.
smell in almost intoxicating, not in a good way, scent and just aroma that you're smelling of being in this area for extended periods of time, you do begin to feel your concentration begin to slip, your mind begin to slip. As if you were to stay in this for much longer, you would slip into a maddened state.
Oh, I think we might need to get out of here. I don't think I can take much
I don't
longer of
think he's
this.
just going to let us leave.
You will hear this creature speak. Your lady is not going to save you, devil worshipper. This grotesque fungus-infested, formerly known as Lord Seraphite creature, kind of snaps at you guys as you talk about trying to leave. The blood war is nearing its end. This voice. The army of the abyss has already taken over Avernus. Zariel, Bell, and the others have fled deeper into the Nine Hells. Soon we will take over this, and then we'll set our sights in Minaros. If anybody would like to make a history check on that, you certainly are able to.
Oh my god. You're banned from this.
Banned.
I got 11.
Okay.
8.
18.
What did Sammy get?
Oh, I didn't
I
even
guess
roll
it
for
doesn't
Sammy.
matter. He's not here, so.
He got a 5.
Oh, I did better than Simon.
You got an 11?
I got 11.
Okay. So you know of the Nine Hells. You know of Avernus. You know this also. Avernus is the most probably popular
Yes.
thought. That's what people think of when they think of hell. So you both would know the names Ariel and Bel. They're the devils that rule over hell. You know the name Dis, which is the second level of hell, and Minaros, the third level of hell. But you all get an immense feeling of dread as this happens.
Oh,
You guys see Lord Chalaman, his shaking does not cease, and he says, no, And he kind of looks you guys over with a frantic look in his face.
I don't think I'm
Can't
going
be.
to be able to help you.
Without Zariel ruling over Avernus, the Nine Hells, they'll descend. They'll fall into chaos. She leans in. This rotting figure shouts over Lord Chalaman with an incredulous look on her face.
Chaos.
You will make a fine lot to be the first inhabitants of the abyssal incarnation of Avernus.
Oh no, I don't want to do that. No.
Your
I
worshipness, I think we should. That's all cute.
Prepare to fight, men.
No.
May Zariel hear us and show mercy. As Lord Chalaman shakily draws out a rapier, you see the 6 people that he is with start to draw out swords. And then you see this myconid, fungal-looking feminine form kind of just raise your hands real quick, and you see the 2 guards at the farthest back. Their bodies almost like instantaneously burst into this mass, an amalgamation of rot, fungus, and decay as the doorway is now sealed off.
I guess we're not getting on here.
In a grotesque fusion of flesh and fungus, their decaying bodies swollen, oozing with fluids, as mushrooms, tendrils burst into the air through their skin, anchoring them in place. The doorway is blocked as you face your doom, so I need everybody to roll initiative.
Okay, I have a question while we're doing that. What was the third? What was the?
Bitch,
She said dis, and what was the other name of the layer? The other layer you mentioned.
Did you roll a good enough check for me?
Down. No, I didn't.
I'm not going to do very good.
Minaros, Minauros.
Okay.
Or a quick search of the 9 Hells in D&D would get
Well,
you there
I know,
also.
but I looked up how to spell it. I just needed to know if that's what you said.
Yeah.
We do have a map.
I didn't see it.
Well, that's a map of Avernus, not of Hell.
Oh, just
Yeah.
about.
I think if you look it under Forgotten Realms, I think you can find it there.
There is a map, and I need to
wanted
get...
to make sure I heard the correct
no,
layer.
you're right. You're right.
I would like to get that map.
It's for the
I
nose.
think the river is in this, isn't it? If I remember
The
correctly.
river travels through all levels
dis?
of the
Who
Nine
found
Hell
who
in
dis?
some regard.
Okay.
I mean, my
Is that where the
memory is a little bit fuzzy on it.
Alright.
The last time I did really serious investigation into it was one
Is
was
that
in
where
a
some
bard
of our
one shot.
characters in the Halloween one shot fell into?
Yes.
This? Okay, yes, that's where.
No.
So wasn't
No,
this?
it's a different river.
It was...
Styx? Was it just Styx?
It was the river Styx,
Okay.
yes.
I just wanted to.
You
it was
fell...
whatever the cold one was.
Stygia, I believe. That's like the 5th or 6th level of Hell.
A horde of horrors.
And that's why we learned that we
Anyone
need to pay
hungry?
our fucking taxes.
I'm trying
Otherwise,
to
our house will get
Yes.
see
repossessed.
which of these
I'm not eating
would be
anything
good
that is
enough.
spawned out of this room. It sounds disgusting. Worse mushrooms.
You know, they say the smellier the mushroom, the better it fucking tastes.
Well, I'm not going to test that theory at all. No.
Let's go with this one.
No.
Let's see how this works.
No.
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 Let's just do this one.
You
This
lemon
be just
bitch.
a big room.
Yeah, that works.
Alright.
Okay.
Not battle cats.
Battle cat.
Battle cats.
Oh, look, you can see the cookies.
Speaking of cookies.
I'm surprised John hasn't eaten them.
Oh, that's what I mean. No, I have eaten
Yeah,
quite
John,
a few of
what the
them. That's the fully problem. I've eaten it every time Harrison brings cookies down. I eat a fuck ton of them. And I shouldn't do that. I don't need more sugar.
Okay, I'm going to stick
That's
with
why I
it.
like
Stop.
these. These are. I don't think these have any sugar. Yeah, 0 sugar. We're not sponsored by Celsius, but anyway. But that's one of the reasons why I like these. They're tasty and they have 0 sugar.
0 sugar.
I like this song.
These are the good guys with you. by
The ones that
Oh.
aren't mushrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friendly devils of the neighborhood.
Well, we don't know that they're devils. They just work. I think.
Oh.
Well, they're not mushrooms.
It's,
I mean, I can.
no, it seems they're working with devils, but we don't necessarily.
Oh, never
know that
mind.
they're
Nope, I won't be able to do that. I was going to say
Haven't
I
had
could
any
use.
rest, but we did level up. Remember, if everybody did that, I hope everybody remembers.
Mhm.
Well, we did
Yep,
it in the middle of
yeah,
the
we
session.
did it in the middle
Yeah.
of the session.
Okay.
I got
What do I
quite
want
a
to
bit more
use?
HP, even though.
I don't, because I rolled 2.
I got a really
But
shitty.
the problem is I
I
haven't
rolled like
healed.
1 twice.
The problem is I haven't
It's okay. I
healed.
What's the vibe you're looking for, Harrison? Vibe you're looking for?
I don't know.
God damn, I think
and
I
I've
might have the
used-
lowest.
I have 10. I have
Oh,
10.
okay, yeah, okay.
It's my
I honestly
difference.
don't-
Maybe because of your thing, you
But
Because I've got connections that I don't understand.
I don't either. I don't understand your connections.
Don't worry,
either.
I don't. There's a lot of
This-
stuff I don't
Well, you
understand
were like
about myself.
110 pounds and you pulled me.
Yeah.
I don't
Full
remember.
armor.
I'm sorry, it's a blur.
That'll do.
You know, that's the one.
You're quite
I-
strong. You look a lot stronger than you actually are. I mean,
That's not what she
It's
actually.
all in the
How big
leg.
are all those?
That's
She's
not
a
what
man.
she actually looks like.
What?
She doesn't look
Man.
like a gin.
A man?
Well, she
Legit.
was sort of a man before.
And you see Captain Storm of the Guard also there.
I
Oh,
wonder
yeah,
if she
that's right.
picked
Bloody
warts for her
bastard.
appearance because she liked it because it's sort of like fungus on people.
Hmm.
Like, this feels like my vibe.
Yeah,
I sounded more like Austin Powers.
You did.
Yeah, baby.
You know,
So-
maybe she wants everyone. Well, maybe she picked the form of a guy because she wants everyone to think that she's a phone guy.
No, she picked that phone because she thought people would respect her more.
Stop. Stop it right now.
Cersei, what did you get?
17.
Locke, what'd you get?
I got 16.
Just had to have my food.
Booker, what'd you get?
1.
God.
Vivian,
I
what'd
rolled
you
a
get?
2,
7.
and I got a -1 in my
What did
initiative.
Sammy get?
11.
Lip. Why are you saying oh dear?
I mean, it's all relative, really, I suppose.
Well, I have my smite now. I can go.
Yeah, do
smite
you know
and
what the
smite.
difference between a 1 and a 7 is in this?
Nothing. 1.
1.
It's 1.
So,
There's
hush.
a thing, really.
Hey, Lilith.
He says, hi.
Oh,
Lilith.
okay.
Lilith.
You're a demon queen, aren't you?
Perhaps.
So, Cersei, what are you doing?
Oh,
Would you like to
Um,
take minutes
I'm gonna.
She might have very proper English
They're just
accent.
two mushroom servants and then Captain Storm. Two
They're not
mushrooms.
mushroom servants.
They're
They're.
people.
Mhm.
Hi, Mom.
I'll go ahead and shoot an
They
arrow.
do serve mushrooms, but they are not mushroom servants.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow at that red one that I
Okay.
can't quite point at.
Stop it. She can't stop.
That is
Can't
a
stop.
21 to hit.
21
Oh,
hit.
yeah, no, that, yeah, no.
Hopefully, I didn't play here. Pick up.
Nah, it's fine. We got enough sound.
That is 5 points of damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Remember.
Can I? Is it a bonus action? Hold on. I'm checking real quick. Hold on. Sorry.
What is it that you're trying
Oh
to
yeah,
do?
yeah. It is. It is. I would like to hunter's mark. The. How do you say her name? Zig.
Her name is Lord Luke Seraphite.
Okay, well, Lord Seraphite, I'd like to hunt his
Say it like you worked for him for almost a year.
Lord.
my lord.
Yeah, so you would like to Hunter's Mark Lord Seraphite's demonic form,
Yes, please.
the artist formerly known as Lord Seraphite.
The artist woman. and
Yes, and then
Yeah. What did you just say?
that's it for you.
Oh.
Here you go, John.
Luke. Give me one of the laser pointers.
Yeah, that one's empty.
You can enjoy songs like this during episodes
Okay.
of Retro Rumble.
Retro Rumble?
Or, I'm sorry, Retroacting.
I kind of want to change it to that now. I like Retro Rumble.
I mean, that sounds pretty
I
badass.
think there was something.
Was that something my dad did? Was Retro Rumble the thing that Dad did?
But, or was
That does sound right.
Or was that the thing? No,
'Cause there's Sunday Funday and
Mega
Retro-
Cake.
Yeah, Retro Rumble and Sunday Funday,
Yes.
which is not what I hear when I hear Sunday Funday. That's a different thing that I can't say on stream.
I think it's Sunday Funday. I think of like monster trucks.
That's not what I
Well.
think of, and it's cursed.
I think of falling in love.
Do you?
All right.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Well,
Locke,
yeah, that
what
makes
are
a
you
lot
doing?
more sense for
We'll
you.
move
Yeah.
right here. That way we're not all grouped together.
some of the
Gold
best.
pizza.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 will get you right there.
And then with my short bow, I'm going to shoot at the orange one.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know why I rolled that twice. Sorry. That's gonna miss.
Good.
And just so I get a little bit more distance, I'm going to use my bonus action to dash to get those last two spots.
Go over here to the corner.
Yep.
All
That'll be
right.
it.
I don't know. I don't remember. I know Steve liked to sleep with me.
Why is it?
He also liked to yell. Steve also liked to yell at middle of the night too.
Don't forget to turn off your mic.
Oh yeah. Just press and hold the
Yeah,
button.
turn off your mic.
Oh, I was just going to say press and hold the button. Okay, yeah, it's not hooking up.
Okay, I forgot I need to mark spells. It's been a minute since I got it.
Just making sure I have everything written down here. Okay. It will be their turn now.
How dare they? They don't need no tone.
Lord Pizza Party.
Yeah, Captain Storm. Gonna come right up to Lord Shalaman and start swinging. That'll hit. You see him with the sword slashed down into him. Doing a healthy amount of damage. Okay, so then these two here, they will... Yeah, they'll throw spears. They're going to throw one into you, Booker. Natural one, that'll miss. And the other one will... 30, right there. You're going to throw a spear into this guy. And he will hit. Okay. Yep, that's what they've got. What is Sammy doing?
20-foot cube here, getting Luke and this orange one in it. I need them both to make a dexterity saving throw for fairy fire.
Hey, buddy.
Natural 20 for the orange one.
Damn.
What's the...
14's the DC.
Come on, phone.
Sam and Ribsy both have like such pretty coats.
Me
The
and
ones out
Sam
at the
spars-
farm are little poof balls.
Me and Sam share a special connection because he would claw on my legs and hurt me a lot when he was a little.
You
Little
said
bean.
what kind of saving throw?
Dex.
My legs
Yep,
still
that'll
have the
pass both of them
scars.
well.
While they're in the light, attacks still have advantage on them, but they lose it as soon as they exit the light.
Okay, so Lord Seraphite's new form will wave its hand and dispel that.
Cool.
Oh,
Well, that's
that's not cool.
that's not fun. Not fun at all.
Anything else for Sammy?
That's it. Actually, let's have him split the gap and go to the other corner there.
Do you have 30 feet?
Yes.
30, can get him right there. Is that good?
Oh, I wanted him further back.
Okay.
Like there, yeah.
Oh, I forgot to even put. You got 7, right?
Okay.
I did get 7, yes.
Okay. Anything else for Sammy?
Nope.
What is Vivian doing?
Family. I think I'm just going to Eldritch Blast to see what that does at the one that is. I don't see. Okay, there's one. Let's try this one since it's already attacking something.
You're going to shoot a Captain Storm?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That is a bad guy.
What?
That is a bad guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not from his point of view.
Check your notes.
From his point of view, he's actually a good guy.
That little thing right there on the edge. You hand that to me. That's
Nope,
fine.
that's gonna miss.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's a 7.
7 will miss.
I can't roll.
You behaving? Are you touching things?
As,
the box.
Yeah, as you kind of lunge down and try to sidearm an Eldritch Blast,
It's just too
yeah,
it's fine.
the situation's kind of weird and it's very stinky.
I don't like it.
His butt is stinky.
Stinky.
I don't think I have any bonus action, so that's it, friends. Sorry. I can technically cast Hex, I guess. But...
Okay, so as we get to the being formerly known as Lord Luke Seraphite's turn.
I don't need any legendary actions. How dare they?
Huh?
I'm
Yeah, what are
sorry.
you
What did
saying?
you say?
Or I thought
No,
there-
it's his turn.
Oh.
That accent was so thick for a second. I did not hear a damn word you said.
Well, then that means I'm doing
It sounds
right.
like you just talked with peanut butter all up in your mouth.
That's how he practices.
Oh my god.
The Cockney accent's getting a hold of me.
I was like, huh?
Yeah, just right on top of everybody, you're going to see
Hell.
one of the mushrooms kind of growing on the wall just kind of fall and burst as this spore cloud, this infestation spore cloud hits on you guys. So everybody needs to make another Constitution saving throw.
Question for the DM. I have a thing called Shield Master Evasion. If an effect allows half damage, it's a reaction, by the way.
It does not allow half damage if you pass this. That's only on dexterities.
Alright, that's why I was asking.
Yep. Feels like fireball would work.
Alright. You said it needs to be Constitution?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that one's going away. I got a 4.
Fail? What'd you get?
I got an 18 and Sammy got a 20.
What's happening?
She's getting a call on Discord for some reason.
What'd you get?
I got an 18, Sammy got a 20.
Fail.
16.
Okay, I'm going to assume she failed since she's not here.
Wait, did I fail too?
Yes.
Okay,
Mhm.
I thought so. I was just making sure.
So you are all infected.
Fuck.
So you're poisoned. And at the start of your turn, remind me. There's some fun things that happen.
Well, I'm going to turn into a bloody mushroom.
Maybe. We'll find out on
Perhaps. Poison.
your turn. So, at the beginning of your turn, you feel a burst in your stomach, and you cough a little bit. You take 5 points of force damage
Oh no.
as you cough up, and some blood and black and sickness comes up.
Oh.
Who is calling you on Discord?
Was it coming up on here?
Mm-hmm.
It was Michael. I had to find a way to contact him because he wasn't answering anybody else for an emergency.
Alright.
Emergency.
So 5 points.
Yep.
I had to reload D&D Beyond because it was being done.
D&D Beyond, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Classic.
poisons.
Excuse me.
And I believe poison throws disadvantage on attacks, right?
It's disadvantage on
Or is that
Ability
attack
saves.
rolls and ability
A
saves.
poison
according to
creature has
D&D.
disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. You were correct there. I almost
Correct.
called you Pandora. Seriously.
I didn't take any damage since I need
My
to.
butthole in my face.
No, but I assume you would have failed this Constitution saving throw that I had everybody roll.
Oh. Of course.
People got a 19 and a 20, and they
Nope.
failed.
That's
Okay.
like 14.
So you are infested.
Oh, good.
So you're poisoned.
Oh, good.
And other things.
Disadvantage. I'm rolling so well. That's going to be perfect.
Alright, I'm going to mosey my way over. Sort of. Kind of. I can try to get right there.
So you're right there. You just want to get up next to Captain Storm.
Oh, that works too.
Well, where were you wanting to go?
Well, I'm mainly trying to stay in front of her.
Okay.
Just to keep any direct blast. And I still want to attack him.
Oh, thank you.
But, I mean, it's my job to protect her, so I'm trying to stay in any direct path. I might die.
Don't die, please.
We shall see. Disadvantage. Well, that sucks. God, scroll.
Part of me is like, maybe I should start rolling on D&D Beyond just to see.
I haven't been able to roll over a 10 at all, except for like one time.
It's just meant to be.
That is a 12 to hit.
12 will miss.
Alright. Well, I'll try this. Because it doesn't say I have to actually hit. I'll do a Shield Master Shove as my bonus action.
Okay.
Shove that guy 5 feet. He needs to make a DC straight saving throw of 14.
I think you failed, but let me double check his plus. Saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
14, he got a 13, so yeah. He is pushed. Where?
5 feet.
Ow,
5 feet? Alrighty. Anything else with your turn?
I love you.
That is everything I
Why?
can do.
What did I do to you?
Alright. Cersei, as you start your
before
turn.
she starts her turn.
Mhm.
When does their turn go?
Whose? Oh yeah, I forgot
Our
about
allies.
them. Yeah, I forgot to have them
Good
go
call.
here. We'll come up here.
Okay, cute. You bite your finger.
Miss.
You like see that?
Hit.
Finger licker?
Hit. Miss. So you see the fella in the orange collapse and fall. And then right as he falls, mushrooms kind of overtake his body and he kind of slaps up. Disgusting looking now.
That's
Good.
just disgusting.
Lord Shalaman will...
That's just sick.
Yeah, he'll Eldritch Blast Captain Storm right in front of him. And miss.
Fell too fast.
He will come around there, around back. Okay.
Oh, that fucking.
So at the start of the round, you all feel the room almost jar a little bit, and everything starts to get a little bit hotter in the room.
That's not good.
Oh, like humid, like mushroomy, balmy.
No,
No?
Like
like
sauna hot?
Fiery?
like the entire room was put into an oven
Oh,
that's been
Oh.
preheated.
No.
So,
That's not
Cersei,
good.
at the start of your turn, you'll take 3 points of force damage as you feel like spores erupting inside of your body, inside of your throat, inside of your
Yeah.
mouth. What are you doing?
Spitting that
I
shit out.
I'm going to where? Oh, the thing shifted, so I was looking over here. Now I'm over there. I'm going to go ahead and take a shot at. Do I have a clear shot at Lord Seraphite from there? Okay. That's with disadvantage. That's probably as low as it was gonna get. Well, that was just meant to be. So disadvantage. It's a 12.
Miss.
Okay, then nothing for me.
We got ourselves a fight going on here.
Oh, what? Is that what it was?
It's Sam and Sharon fighting. Hi, baby. Anything else?
No, that's it for
Ribsy
me.
likes to bust through the door on the bathroom.
Locke, at the start of your turn, you'll take 2 points of damage as these spores erupt in your innards.
Oh, fun.
You are poisoned also,
Yep.
so remember that.
I had to roll a second die, and I'm really sad that I had to roll a second die.
Oh,
But a 16 against Luke.
That'll miss.
That's all I got then.
So what did you shoot at him? A crossbow?
Short bow.
Short bow. Yeah, so as you two both shoot bows at him, you just smacks him out of the air.
Before I got poisoned, I had a natural 20.
damn.
Dumb. Shucks.
Okay.
To see what in this accent, but I can't.
So, your 5 allies will do their turn on here, because that's what I meant to do. Miss. Hit. Miss. Hit. So you'll see this guy in the red also fall down, but then immediately kind of snap back
They're
up
right
with
back
these, death, decay, and rot kind of almost like pulling him back together.
Gross.
As these two just can't hit Captain Storm. But then we will get to Lord Shalaman, who's going to Eldritch Blast Captain Storm. Actually, no, he's going to Eldritch Blast the creature formerly known as Lord Seraphite. And he will hit the natural 20,
Nice.
doing 7 points of damage. So, then we will get to the bad guys' turns. So these two are going to hit those two. Hit and hit. You will see this guy die as he falls down.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, and as he does fall down, you see these mushrooms almost like immediately encapsulate him and kind of like lock him down to the flooring.
Oh.
It's not pleasant. It's not pleasant at all.
And Captain Storm, he's going to
It's not
slice at the guy
perfectly
next to him and miss.
not perfectly spread.
Yep, that's everyone. Sammy, at the beginning of his turn, will take 3 points of force damage as these spores do erupt inside of him.
Oh no, that was Melanie. I liked Melanie.
What's Sammy doing?
As a bonus
like
action, Sammy's going to look at Booker. And Booker, you're going to feel... It's starting to get hotter, but you're going to feel the warmth. As you
It's hot,
regain...
but it's a different type of hot.
As you regain 5 hit points and get 1 temporary hit point.
Ooh.
From Balm of the Summer Court.
Well, thank you.
Ooh.
That's a bonus action.
One tipper.
Um,
I'll gladly take it.
As an action,
I gotta stop sitting like that. My foot fell asleep.
I know.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam
I
doesn't
have to
have a
because I
lot.
can't see.
You got too big of a laptop. That's the
I know.
problem.
It's okay.
Next campaign, the laptop will be even bigger. Like,
I'm on it.
it's gets slowly bigger and bigger. You're just gonna have a full desktop.
Let's have Sammy start moving forward.
Look at that.
full.
How far forward?
30.
30?
Sell that actually.
That'll be it.
I thought about getting that for a giveaway. I think that'd be kind of fun.
Vivian, you feel
I feel terrible, and I hate it.
4 points of damage inside
Oh
of you.
no!
Everything's smelling. My stomach's exploding.
It's a very gross taste. Remember, you guys are all poisoned also, so attacks at disadvantage.
Okay, so knowing that, I would like to. I'm going to do something that's a 15-foot cone, so I'd like to sort of move, if I can, this way. So maybe I can get those two. 15-foot cone, maybe?
30 will get you right there.
I don't know. Do I have to be right in front of him? Can I go like there?
You can do that, but you
Yes.
won't be able to hit him.
Oh, I won't?
Nope.
Okay, fine. I'll just do it.
Even if you get right up next to him, 5, 10, 15 feet won't be able to get you, both
Oh,
of them.
so then I don't want to be right next to him. And so there's nowhere I can stand, it looks like, then to get more than one.
Nope. Unless you want to get some of your comrades. You can get multiple of them.
Maybe I should do something.
Like you could get John and your comrade here if you want to attack both of them.
No,
What is the code again?
no, I was going to do burning hands.
Oh, I was going to say if it was like a cone of cold, it might be bringing the temperature down a little bit, make it a little bit more.
Okay,
She is
I'll
not
just,
strong enough at all for that
I
spell.
am not that. We'll just try. No, but it's a disadvantage. Okay, fine. Then I'm going to cast a hex on the slobbery one.
Is that a spell?
Yes, it's now. I just place a curse on a creature that you can see within range. Tell the spell and you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you're hit with an attack.
Yeah, Warlock's version
So
of
it's just I'm
Hunter's
hexing.
Mark.
That's a bonus action, by the way.
I know. So
And then you can.
I can do
Eldritch
Eldritch Blast. So I'm going to try that. to see.
Disadvantage.
I know.
I hate it, but I know.
Well, it's going to miss. But I'll do it. I'll try it to the one, I guess, in front of me, because they're closer. I suppose. I guess I can go up to 100 feet, but they seem weaker. So, does a 9 hit the one in front of me, this orange one?
Nope.
Okay, well, I don't see it. But they're still hexed.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
You will see the being formerly known as Lord Seraphite
She probably doesn't.
do the same exact thing where it will throw down another spore. So yeah, since you guys are all already infested, there's nothing you can do.
Great.
Everybody will take 7 points
Ooh.
of force damage.
I'm so glad I have extra life right now.
I'm sorry, was that all of us?
That is everybody.
Jesus Christ.
And with that, you see these two die.
Oh, bloody hell.
Ooh.
That was nice 3 episodes, everyone.
Booker, at the start of your turn, you feel a stronger thud in your stomach
Oh,
as you
shit.
take 5 points
Oh, that's
of force damage.
Down.
As Booker
Oh,
goes
shit.
down.
I'm so sorry.
Okay,
Oh, God. What happens to me?
Cersei,
Do I take damages from being poisoned?
thanks for reminding me.
You're
6
welcome.
points. As you fall down also. Block. 8 points.
Oh, my
We're
God.
a little bit outclassed here.
You can't even say that. You're down. Well, lucky me being the only one up except for Sammy.
So we'll have these two swing at each other.
Oh no.
Captain Storm will miss, but that one will hit, so Captain Storm does take some damage.
Oh my god, I accidentally wrote hooker.
What are you saying?
I said I was writing the notes and I wrote hooker.
Bloody hooker.
I said hooker. I'm so sorry.
Why'd you write hooker?
Because I was writing in the notes that we fell unconscious and I wrote hooker. The hooker and I. Hooker and I.
You a hooker?
Oh, Jesus.
That's a different type of game that
The
we're playing there.
hooker and I.
So Sammy will get hit. Sammy will take 5 points of damage.
Oh my god.
What's your armor class?
Mine or Sammy's?
12.
Yours.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it'll miss.
Oh.
I'm sorry, this is not.
This is so.
I'm gonna roll for Sammy.
twisted.
Okay.
I have nothing. I have nothing to help any of you. I'm so sorry.
I'm so scared.
Vivian, you take 7 points.
Oh my god, I'm still up.
I thought you were going to say the opposite.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I think
I don't know.
you're probably panicking because you see me down and you see everyone else.
Oh my god.
Well,
I'm screaming.
I'm screaming.
I'm screaming. I'm screaming. I'm screaming.
You also have to make
What
a
is that?
concentration check on Hex after that.
Oh yeah.
Newborns are slippery.
I got a 17, so I'm so concentrating on the X.
Yep.
I can do anything, but oh, bitch! I'm going to. I don't know. I know she's the one in control, so I'm just going to try to shoot another fast at her.
Okay.
There's nothing else I can do.
Disadvantage.
No! Shut up! I rolled 2 13s. I hope that's not unlucky. But that's 13 plus 6, so.
19.
Yes,
19.
19.
That will miss.
Oh, fuck.
I forgot to have Lord Shalaman go. Shalaman. He's also going to take damage. Oh, that'll not come out. Never mind.
Oh, well. That game, folks.
Shortest campaign ever. No, I'm just playing.
Anything else?
Well, I guess I thought that was me.
I have nothing.
Okay. So,
Oh,
God.
I can't end like this.
I thought you
might.
said you were the squishy one.
you'll take 10 points.
Oh, I'm gone. I'm dead.
So yes, as everybody falls down to their demise, as your vision grows black, we'll end the campaign there. No, we're going to go to break though.
Ah!
Oh my god, I'm going to cry if this
PotatoPlaceGaming.com. There
I
you can
swear to
see
God.
our scheduled events. You can get to our merch story. The Extra Life page has not been updated yet. But visit Extra Life if you want to. If you want to see what else we can do.
Nothing.
And Nikki, you want to go to the Be Right Back screen? Or
Should
take a
I go to the end screen?
Taking a break.
The Jewel Isles, a realm steeped in ancient magic and political intrigue, witnessed epochs of turmoil and transformation. In the primordial era, Leviathans and Titans shaped the world's foundations before giving rise to giants who brought order to the chaotic seas. As civilizations flourished, the Dragonborn emerged, revered for their draconic lineage. However, their prosperity led to envy and conflict. William Cordoba's rise saw the extinction of the Dragonborn under the Cordobas, marking an era of ruthless rule and suppression. After Cordoba's fall, Lambert Leon usurped power through cunning, heralding an era obsessed with dragons and dominance. Lambert's decree for a diamond dragonborn bride sparked intrigue and suspicion, culminating in a marriage of his firstborn son and the diamond dragonborn. Amidst political machinations and whispers of ancient powers, the Jewel Isles stood on the brink of unrest. The quest for the Diamond Throne, fueled by bloodshed and manipulation, continued to shape the fate of the Isles, where alliances were forged and broken in the relentless pursuit of power and legacy. In the distant past, a vast and turbulent sea dominated by ancient leviathans and titans stretched endlessly. These majestic beings, embodiments of primal forces, shaped the world's foundations. From their essence emerged the giants' wise and powerful creatures, guided by prophecies and visions. With their magic and courage, the giants transformed the chaotic sea into islands and mountains, bringing order and stability. They became revered as the architects of a new world where life flourished amidst the echoes of primordial creation. As the giants began to settle into their new domains, conflicts inevitably arose among them and their primordial progenitors. The once unified effort to shape the world splintered into factions vying for dominance over the newly formed lands and seas. What started as disagreements escalated into full-scale war, where titanic battles raged across continents created and destroyed in the throes of their conflict. The war was devastating for both sides. Lands trembled and mountains crumbled under the fury of primordial and giant clashes. Cities and civilizations rose only to be swept away by the tide of battle. Countless lives were lost on both sides as primordials and giants alike fell in the struggle for supremacy. Facing imminent extinction, the giants turned to desperate measures. In their darkest hour, they sought the aid of the dragons, ancient, powerful beings born of fire and magic. The dragons, once revered as majestic guardians of the world, reluctantly agreed to join the fray. Their fiery breath and formidable strength turned the tide of battle for a time, pushing back the relentless onslaught of the primordials. However, the cost was high. Many dragons perished in the brutal conflict, their lives sacrificed in the service of the giants' cause. As the war dragged on, the dragons began to question the righteousness of their alliance. The cruelty and ruthlessness of some giants towards both primordial and dragon alike soured the dragons' loyalty. In their anguish and desperation, the dragons turned to their own creators, the elder dragons, ancient beings from realms beyond mortal understanding. These elder dragons, embodiments of cosmic balance and justice, answered the call of their creations. With thunderous roars that shook the heavens and wings that blotted out the sun, the elder dragons descended upon the war-torn lands. The arrival of the elder dragons was cataclysmic. Their wrath was swift and unforgiving, laying waste to both giants and primordials without distinction. In their wake, cities burned, mountains crumbled, and seas boiled. The centuries-old conflict came to an abrupt and brutal end, as the elder dragons reshaped the world once more, restoring a fragile balance to the ravaged lands. When the dust settled, there were no more giants, no more primordials, and only a handful of dragons remained. The once mighty civilizations built by giants lay in ruins, their legacy lost to the annals of history. The world, scarred and forever changed by the folly of war, now bore witness to the power and wrath of those who had shaped its destiny since time immemorial. After they ended the War of the Creators, the elder dragons laid down their bodies to form the very islands the Jewel Isles are formed of. From their bodies and the surviving dragons came dragonkin to settle the newfound lands. After the elder dragons ended the cataclysmic war, they merged with the land, forming the foundation of the Jewel Isles. From the surviving dragons came diverse dragonkin, settling these new lands. Guided by ancient wisdom, they built cities and monuments honouring their ancestors' sacrifice. The dragonkin flourished, forging alliances with creatures of the Isles, cultivating a realm of magic and peace. Dragonheart Grove, where elder dragon spirits resided, became a sacred sanctuary, Amidst the tranquility, life thrived in harmony with echoes of ancient conflict and the enduring legacy of their creators. For over 2,000 years, the Dragonkin reigned over the 7 kingdoms of the Jewel Isles. After settling the lands, they welcomed men, dwarfs, elves, and other creatures from distant realms into their fold. This era was marked by relative peace, where the dragon gods held sway over divine magic, though the deities of other races also found their place, albeit subordinate. Historians hold varied opinions, yet they unanimously regard it as a golden age for Dragonborn. The ruling dynasty, known as the Draconis, favoured those with draconic lineage, bestowing lands, titles, and wealth upon them. Details of this epoch remain shrouded, as much of its written history was obliterated by William Cordoba in his campaign to bring an end to this era. William Cordoba, driven by a fervent desire to eradicate dragons and their kin, led a revolution that shook the Jewel Isles to its core. The Dragonborn, favoured during the Age of the Drakes, became targets of Cordoba's wrath. Backed by a coalition spanning nearly all non-draconic inhabitants of the realm, Cordoba waged a relentless campaign to purge every creature with dragon blood coursing through their veins. The war was brutal and unrelenting, spanning 5 long years of devastation and upheaval. Cordoba's forces swept across the 7 kingdoms, laying waste to cities and villages alike in their zealous pursuit. Dragonkin, who had once flourished under the benevolent rule of the Draconis, now faced annihilation at the hands of Cordoba's armies. King William Cordoba, propelled by his ambition and the support of the populace, seized control of the Jewel Isles through sheer force of arms. With the fall of the Dragonborn nobility and the eradication of their allies, Cordoba ushered in a new era marked by his dominion. The once peaceful realms of the Jewel Isles were forever scarred by the horrors of this conflict. The memory of the Age of the Drakes and its Dragonborn rulers faded into whispered tales and scattered ruins, while Cordoba's ascension cast a long shadow over the land. William Cordoba's rule over the 7 kingdoms endured for a century, marked by strict authoritarianism and the suppression of dragon worship. His death from old age passed the throne to his eldest son Henry, who continued his father's iron-fisted governance for another century. During Henry's reign, the realm faced internal strife. Raithran's rebellion weakened the unity of the 7 kingdoms, providing an opportunity for Henry's ambitious viceroy to seize power. The usurpation marked the end of Henry's rule and the beginning of a turbulent era under the new regime. Under Cordoba's legacy, the Diamond Games emerged as a brutal spectacle where kingdoms competed in bloody gladiatorial combat for the entertainment of the king. This vicious display of power served to distract and subdue the populace, reinforcing the authority of the throne through fear and spectacle. Cordoba's disdain for the dragon gods persisted throughout his lineage's rule. He deemed dragon worship an abomination and enforced strict penalties for its practitioners. Those who refused to abandon their faith faced severe punishment. First-time offenders lost their eyes, and second-time offenders lost their heads, reinforcing the harsh consequences of defying Cordoba's decrees. As generations passed, the memory of the Age of the Drakes and the once prosperous Dragonborn faded into distant legend. The Jewel Isles bore witness to a new age of oppression and bloodshed under the Cordoba dynasty, where power was maintained through brutality and the subjugation of dissent. After the Second Sunder, a cataclysmic event that shattered the spectral continent, the Jewel Isles were thrown into turmoil once more. Raithran's rebellion, stemming from the Emerald Grove, sought to challenge the oppressive rule of House Duas over the Sapphire Shores. The rebellion culminated in the complete destruction of the Grove, leaving behind no trace of the once proud island realm. The annihilation of the Emerald Grove was swift and merciless, wiping out its inhabitants and erasing its existence from the realm. The reasons and methods behind its destruction remained shrouded in mystery, a puzzle that intrigued and baffled scholars and officials alike. In response to the devastation, King Henry's court issued a proclamation. Anyone who could provide credible information uncovering the truth behind the Grove's destruction would be granted the prestigious title of Lord or Lady of Hargrave. Additionally, they would be rewarded with control over the lucrative Sapphire Mine, a symbol of wealth and power within the Jewel Isles. The promise of such riches and status spurred adventurers, scholars, and opportunists to scour ancient texts, delve into forgotten ruins, and interview survivors of the rebellion. Each sought to piece together the puzzle of what befell the Emerald Grove and why. The competition for the title of Lord or Lady of Hargrave intensified as rumours and theories circulated, fueling intrigue and ambition across the fractured kingdoms. Meanwhile, amidst the upheaval and uncertainty, the Jewel Isles trembled on the brink of further instability. The legacy of William Cordoba's harsh rule loomed large, casting a shadow over the land even as new contenders vied for power and influence. With the Jewel Isles plunged into chaos following Raithran's rebellion and the obliteration of House Duas, the stability of King Henry Cordoba's reign faltered. Sensing an opportunity amid the turmoil, Lambert Leon, the ambitious viceroy, plotted his ascension to the throne through cunning and deceit. Under the guise of loyalty, Lamberg orchestrated a series of calculated manoeuvres that swiftly eroded King Cordoba's authority. Through subtle manipulation and strategic alliances, Lambert sowed seeds of doubt and dissent among Henry's loyalists. Before King Cordoba could react, Lambert had secured the backing of key nobles, military commanders, and influential figures across the Seven Kingdoms. In a swift and unexpected turn of events, Lambert Leon's forces surrounded Henry Cordoba, capturing him without bloodshed. The once mighty king, now isolated and betrayed, faced the grim reality of his downfall. Lambert, praised for his astute political manoeuvring and the minimal loss of life during the coup, proclaimed himself the new ruler of the Jewel Isles. The aftermath of Henry Cordoba's ousting ushered in a period of minor skirmishes and clashes between factions loyal to House Leon and remnants of House Cordoba. The lingering tensions from the sudden upheaval simmered across the realms for 3 tumultuous years, as supporters of the old regime and the new establishment vied for dominance. Lambert Leon's rise to power was heralded as a triumph of diplomacy over brute force, contrasting sharply with the ruthless legacy of William Cordoba. His calculated approach to governance aimed to restore stability and prosperity to the Jewel Isles, while his predecessor's actions had left a stain of extinction upon the realm's history. As Lambert consolidated his rule, he faced the daunting task of rebuilding fractured alliances and reconciling a populace scarred by years of conflict and uncertainty. The shadows of past atrocities and betrayals lingered, casting a pall over the once glorious Jewel Isles, now navigating a new era under the banner of House Leon. House Leon's obsession with dragons became a defining trait of their rule over the Jewel Isles. Lambert Leon, having ascended to power through cunning and diplomatic finesse, firmly believed that dragons were the pinnacle of power and wisdom. He sought to revive the legacy of the extinct diamond dragonborns, mythical beings revered for their majestic lineage and potent draconic heritage. Despite exhaustive efforts to locate a diamond dragonborn suitor among the dwindling remnants of dragon kin, none had been found since their tragic demise at the hands of the Cordobus centuries ago. Nevertheless, Lambert decreed that the first in the Leon bloodline who remained unmarried would be wedded to a diamond dragonborn should one ever be discovered. This decree became a symbol of House Leon's determination to reclaim the lost glory of dragons within the Jewel Isles. Meanwhile, remnants of House Cordoba's reign lingered in the form of the 9 gods, deities imposed upon the region by the former rulers. These gods remained paramount in the religious and cultural practices of the Isles, though Lambert Leon allowed some degree of tolerance toward worship of the ancient dragon gods that predated Cordoba's regime. However, tolerance came with conditions. Those caught practicing the old ways, venerating the dragon gods over the 9, faced a choice. Either renounce their beliefs and accept the supremacy of the 9 gods, or face exile beyond the Dam of Fire. The Dam of Fire, a formidable natural barrier marking the western edge of the Jewel Isles, served as both a physical and symbolic boundary between acceptance and rejection of House Leon's rule. As Lambert Leon navigated the delicate balance of religious tolerance and dragon obsession, the Jewel Isles entered a new era fraught with intrigue, ambition, and the persistent echoes of a tumultuous past. The quest for a diamond dragonborn bride became a beacon of hope and ambition, while the spectre of exile beyond the Dam of Fire loomed ominously for those who dared defy the new order established by House Leon. House Duranet's discovery of a diamond dragonborn sent shockwaves through the Jewel Isles, sparking both awe and apprehension. As Lambert Leon, driven by his obsession with dragons and the desire to unite his bloodline with the ancient lineage, eagerly awaited an opportunity to fulfill his decree. House Velanet, pledged to marry their eldest daughter to Lambert's heir, Landulf Leon, found themselves on the brink of a grand alliance. However, tragedy struck swiftly and mercilessly. In a violent storm that raged across the sea, fate intervened with cruel finality. The entire Velanet family perished as their ship succumbed to the unforgiving depths, leaving behind questions and suspicions that echoed through the realm. Amidst whispers of foul play and orchestrated tragedy to fulfill King Lambert's wishes, the Jewel Isles mourned the loss of House Velanet, while grappling with the sudden upheaval of alliances and ambitions. Lambert, undeterred by the shadows cast over the Velanet incident, wasted no time in seizing upon the opportunity fate had presented. In a solemn ceremony tinged with both reverence and controversy, Lambert Leon wedded his son Landulf to the newly discovered diamond dragonborn. The union symbolised not only the culmination of Lambert's quest to restore the legacy of dragons, but also the consolidation of House Leon's power and influence over the fractured kingdoms. Yet, even as celebrations heralded the newfound union, lingering doubts and suspicions continued to haunt the Jewel Isles. The sudden and convenient demise of House Velanet fueled speculation and unrest among the nobility and common folk alike. The fragile peace that Lambert Leon sought to uphold now stood on the precipice of distrust and dissent, as old wounds reopened and new rivalries simmered beneath the surface. As the realm navigated the aftermath of these momentous events, the legacy of dragons and the machinations of power continued to weave a tapestry of ambition and intrigue across the Jewel Isles. A realm filled with chaos, rebellions, destruction, and death. Can it ever be wrangled and brought to peace? What happens next, you may ask? Well,
You might as well just go.
Boom.
Welcome back.
We're
Defecation.
all dead.
So,
Everyone's dead.
as you all fade
should I
to
put
darkness, as the cold embrace of death does take you, are there any last thoughts that you guys have amongst yourself that you would like to share as
This isn't fair.
as your soul leaves your body?
Yeah, not again.
Fuck. That's it.
At least I'm not drinking.
You all fall into darkness. You're alone.
Darkness, my old friend.
Alone.
Where's the Sag death
I'm
music?
working on it. I'm working on it.
Set the vibe. Set the vibe.
Some time passes. You're alone with your thoughts in darkness and nothing.
It's quite dark in here.
You say that to yourself, nobody else hears you.
Turn out the lights.
Is the music going? As you fall into darkness, you think about the things in your life that you have done, things that you haven't had time to do, all the people that you've left, and the situation that just became of you. As one of the last things that was said to you is that you are going to be some of the first inhabitants of the abyssal incarnation of Avernus.
That's true.
You guys all know this, it's common knowledge. Abyss is the infinite layers of the abyss is the realm in which the demons come from. Avernus is the top level of hell. If what you heard is correct, Avernus is becoming the abyss. And as the abyss floods hell, it'll flood to all 9 levels. And there will be no balance. There will be utter chaos, no order amongst evil. So, you all feel nothing. And then all of a sudden, a warm heat. Uncomfortable heat as your eyes do kind of open.
Chris is gonna be like, "What the fuck happened?"
Don't miss my
funeral?
games, that's all I gotta say.
We had a funeral for a bird.
You can't tell if moments have passed, days have passed, weeks have passed, but the first thing that you feel and see is just kind of a red light. You also feel an incredible thirst, like as if you haven't drank anything for weeks. You're also hit by a feeling of trauma all over your body, like in this world, if you were to be into a car accident.
Sorry.
And just your body just has an immense soreness, probably something that most of you have maybe only felt once in your life. But you all are exhausted. You have 1 level of exhaustion for gameplay purposes. You all are bound in like black iron, like an entire body shackle, like as you do kind of look around, it looks like an Iron Maiden, where you can barely see out of the slit. So as Vivian does say that out loud, you all do hear her voice. So what are you guys doing?
I didn't know if I would have said it outside.
No, okay, well,
You said we were shackled?
you are in an Iron Maiden. Do you know what an Iron Maiden is?
I'm looking it up.
Anyone there?
Medieval torture device.
Neato. Love that for us.
What? Where are we?
I don't know. I'm in a box.
Well, I think I'm definitely in the fucking box too.
Everything
What is-
hurts.
It's a little too hot.
Dark. And I think we're
Burning.
dead.
Oh, fuck, it's
Well,
one
if
of
we're
those.
dead,
That's
then
fucked.
how?
Yeah, don't look up the band Iron Maiden.
I know, that's what I typed after torture because I was like, one of 2 things is coming up when I push this in. It is not the band. Although the band's pretty good though.
Run to the
1, 2.
I fucking love that song. I can't unhear that kid singing it though. That
That kid did a good job.
He did awesome. Those
All right,
kids
what are you guys
bred to
doing?
do that.
Can I?
I'm gonna. I
Is
mean,
there,
we
like,
can't
any
really
wiggle
move,
room?
right?
Do you try to move?
Yeah, I tried to
Oh,
like
yes.
wiggle.
You feel pricks, pinches, stabs all over your body as it hurts. You don't take any damage.
Well, we can't. There's no damage left to give.
Yeah, so you all have 0 hit points, by the way.
Do we leave it just on the failure or success?
Yep.
I can't get
At
out.
this moment, you are
now-
neither living nor dead.
Oh, good. Lovely.
Alright, well,
What do I see out of the eye holes?
Pretty small eye holes. You can see out of the sides. You can see what looks like 3 to your right and 1 to your left. But yeah, this looks like blackened Iron Maidens, blackened steel. The room that you're in looks like a bad room.
The bad one.
well, I would think it's all
Oh, this
puppy
is a
dogs
bad
and
room.
kittens.
You
in
do
here.
find yourself in a nightmarish fusion of infernal craftsmanship and cruelty. This room seems to be designed by the devil himself, used to torment both body and soul. The walls are made of jagged, blackened iron. Perpetual heat fills the room.
No, this is worse.
And it does also exude just a pretty present sulfuric stench that does burn your nostrils. Chains and manacles do hang from the walls around your guys' Iron Maidens that you're in. And the walls and the ceilings all seem to be etched with some sort of glowing infernal runes that almost seem to be kind of absorbing all of the power. Sure, yeah, you could. Well, are you looking? This was for him
yes,
looking.
because there's nothing else to do, and I don't want to think about how much it hurts.
Yeah, they just look like runes that they don't necessarily say anything, but it's incantations that would basically sap life force.
Oh, fantastic.
It does feel like your strength and your willpower is being sapped through these runes.
Trust me.
As the feeling of being able to make an escape seems nigh impossible. So what are you guys doing?
Just hanging around.
The floor is also uneven, kind of scorched, blackened steel. Also almost seems slick and wet. It almost seems slick and wet with the kind of like a mixture of what looks like blood, sweat, ashes.
Adding to.
A dim, hellish red light flickers from some sconces. That's the only thing illuminating this room. Looks like there's kind of infernal, hellish-looking flames coming off of them. It does cast a very eerie, dark shadow across the room as the flames do violently flicker. As for the sounds, faint sounds of screams, echoes, and different acts of violence seem to be coming from all over.
I think we might be in hell.
Oh, really, Booker? You think we might be in hell? We gave that away.
But the oppressive heat is really the thing that you feel the most, and the thirst of just wanting to drink some water. The lingering aura of despair makes every moment within these Iron Maidens that you're in a moment in hell, literally. Within this cell, it makes it a grueling ordeal. It seems to be of the design to break even the most resilient souls. What are you guys doing?
Do I feel like I'm all
I don't even know what to do. I thought it was going to get worse. But now
Like
we're here.
mentally or physically?
What did I do to
Physically?
I didn't do anything.
But
Like if your whole body's there, is that what you're trying to?
and anything I had on before I died.
How do I get out of this?
I'm still by your side. still sworn.
You seem
Get
to.
you out of this. I'm gonna find the bloody way.
Hooker.
I appreciate what you're trying to do.
Just call me Hooker.
He's asking questions over
I
here.
know.
That's what I was trying to listen for.
Trying.
You seem to have all of your clothing on, but when it comes to any equipment that you had before you entered this realm, you would probably be pretty aware of like the amount of weight that you carry. It feels like you don't have any like of your weapons or anything like that on you, or any of your tools. It seems like you just have bare clothes on your back.
Okay, so what I usually wear under my clothes is probably not there.
Nope.
Okay. That was
You
my
don't
question.
feel any of your armor on.
Damn, I don't have anything on me.
You feel lighter, like, I mean, still a very heavy feeling, but
Oh,
like
yeah,
as
they got
if
the
like
heat,
you
but-
were wearing like pajamas, like you just maybe woke up.
Let's see that.
You can't really see; it's kind of dark in here.
Hey, oi! Is anyone out there?
I didn't do anything to deserve this.
Hello?
I didn't do anything.
No response, Booker.
I was a good person until they took everything. Bastards.
Well, not Vivian.
Trying so hard not to look at you. Nikki, don't look at me while I'm being sad.
What am I supposed to do?
Right now, we're just gonna play.
We're just going to sit here and feel miserable and suffer, and we're going to not die. Oh, I can't wait for that. Booker.
We've all.
I know you're trying, but maybe it's
we
time
do.
to be realistic. There's nothing we can do.
Not at the moment, but that's why we need to keep our wits about us and just wait and see what happens.
What if nothing happens? What if this is it? What if this is just it forever?
Well, then we've got plenty of time to plan it.
Okay.
Have I heard any stories
I'm just thinking
of evidence about anybody
You make a history check.
getting out of these situations?
Is that what you're doing?
I'm trying to make crying sounds without actually crying. It's
No.
not working.
That's
Really.
I got
what
a
I do.
four.
Like silent sobbing, but it's starting to get slowly
You know
louder.
that it's hell. Hell is where bad people go to be tortured indefinitely for eternity.
Sorry, Booker. I'm sorry you had to.
You guys are getting very uncomfortable holding your body still as you
It's
do.
not
Any
your
moment
fault.
of relaxation does pierce you with the spikes inside of the Iron Maiden that you're in.
I just want to be.
Even taking in a little bit of a breath is almost enough to
If
impale
you're going
yourself.
down, I'm going down with you.
I think we've already gone as down as we could go.
Well, I mean, you can look at the bright side then, and yeah, we can't go any further. The only way is up.
No, you're an idiot. There's multiple levels of hell. We can go down.
Well, oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry, but from John's point of view, he's like, there's two girls crying.
Trying his best to make it easier and longer. Like, no, it
I
can get worse.
I'm only having to take care of one
What
person.
would you suggest we do?
Like I said,
I don't honestly know.
Well, at least he's
we
honest.
just need to wait.
I mean, I don't know how religious any of you are, but you could always pray.
I did once. Nothing happened. I lost everything.
I just want to go back. They need me.
Well, I just want to see my sons again.
I do pray to my family's gods.
I don't know. I just.
Continue to cry.
Your family would have worshipped the House of the Nine.
I mean, I know, but I've already tried that the last time that something horrible happened to me and nothing happened. And
That is accurate.
nobody wants to save me.
Mother,
Nobody
Father.
did the last time, Booker.
Please, I can't leave them.
Well, I will say there is some reason why while we're still together, And I still don't know how you pulled me out of the water.
I don't know either. I don't remember. But I'd
The
rather remember
sound
that than this.
of screams and conflict that can be heard down the hallway seem to be getting a little bit closer.
What's poor Sammy doing? This has to be like super triggering.
Oh, this is bad for Sammy.
He's probably not talking at all. He's probably just shut down.
This is very, very bad for Sammy.
He's already spent. Out of character, I'm assuming he's already spent a good chunk of his life in a cage, and now he's now in an even more
I wouldn't say
cost-effective
Questions will be
cage.
answered when Chris is back. Anything else you guys are doing?
I mean,
Continue to cry and get poked.
I might try to like pull on that unexplainable force that I've been pulling on, and just try to, because that's all I know how to do.
Anything specifically you were doing?
Like the eldritch sort of energy that I just like fire or something, just a burst of all my sadness.
Roll a
and
d20
anger.
for me and add your
Anger and rage. And
add your class ability to it, which would be like your spell attack
Charisma.
plus your proficiency.
So that's proficiency.
So 7
plus your
13.
4. 13.
Oh, your spell attack. Oh, yeah.
Well, because you said add proficient to it, right?
Did you add your proficiency?
Well, it's only plus 2 is what my proficiency bonus.
You guys are only level 2. That sounds right.
I know. So I only rolled a 5, but I got, and then that's plus 6. So 13 is all I got.
Okay.
5 plus 6?
It was 11.
Yeah.
And then plus 2.
No, that plus 6 is part of your proficiency bonus. Because
Oh,
your
he said
Well-
add the attack and then the proficiency bonus.
He said your spell
Add your
modifier.
Yes,
plus
which is your
proficiency.
charisma plus your proficiency.
Be the
bonus.
same thing
Oh,
as a spell
okay. So
attack
then
roll.
no, it's only 11.
So, as you guys are locked into these Iron Maidens, it's a pretty rough experience. Whenever you inhale, exhale, try to adjust yourself in any way to make yourself more comfortable. You are stabbed. And this pain is much worse than just being actually pricked or poked or stabbed. You guys are uncomfortable, hot, sweaty, sad, I would imagine, angry.
Yes, I'm just
As,
getting sadness is slowly turning into more anger.
whatever
I'm
this
just trying to
creature
do
that was pretending to be a lord
It's a little too happy.
has sent you guys to hell. Yeah, time goes by
Maybe.
as you do hear the sounds of conflict, screams, grow louder. And
Bad thing or a good thing?
you do eventually hear several footsteps approaching your area rather quickly. And that's where we will end the session.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Remember,
Fuck
donate
my eyes.
$5 to be entered to win this Captain Falcon helmet. Best displayed only, not worn.
Yes. Use the comment Falcon Punch, something to that effect that we know what it is going towards. That way we don't get mixed up between a bunch of other donation incentives.
Remember,
Let's change the tone.
do we have these in the shop yet?
Not yet.
Well, remember to text Rob and tell him to put the
Yeah, this
character
badger
art in the shop.
Don't go too loud.
I know.
Alright. We do have donation incentive wise. I guess I could drop the accent.
Can you?
Can you?
Can
Can any of us?
I don't know. Heck, I'm being oppressed. That was all over the
I'm
place.
oppressed.
Anyway, I don't know what that was. It was like a combination of it was like it's like a Cockney and Andreas trying to talk at the same time. Anyway,
Spice.
We have the continuation of the $1,000 lump sum donation. I'll shave everything on my head, beard, eyebrows, everything. That is going to continue on throughout the year, I guess, until it happens. Don't know if it ever will. I don't know. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get a $1,000 donation Extra Life for that.
Let me pay off all my debts first to make sure my house is paid, maybe. Because I do want to see it.
You want to see with no eyebrows?
Yes. Only so I can go, oh shit, what is that? Oh, it's just John.
So anyway, and also I do on my personal Extra Life page, I have a goal set up of $200 to play Spyro 2 with a one-handed PlayStation controller. So you can you can just use the comment. If you don't want to donate to my page, you can donate to other people's page. Just put the comment Spyro 2 or Spyro or one-handed controller or something that we know what that is going to. Spice. And then, anyway, I also, I did set up on mine. I'll probably see if anybody else wants to do it. I did set it up on the page as well. You can do a $1 donation, AMA within reason thing.
Yep, good. I need to set that up on mine.
So for a donation incentive, you can just donate $1 for that. And then also have another one, a donation incentive. Which I just finally got the part I was waiting for. I was thinking $5 for this. I might change it a little bit later. I might lower it a little bit. But I will switch whenever we play like a game that involves me using the keyboard. I will switch to my old IBM XT keyboard, which has a different layout than my normal keyboard, which will then make it harder for me to play. So like if we're playing like Marvel Rivals or something like that, you could donate $5 and I will switch to the XT keyboard, which will be hard. And I'll probably have a camera out for that as well, so you can see switch to that.
That'd help all of your teammates if you had to switch your keys.
Well, that's why you gotta donate for that. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
As we've been talking about, as always, we play games, heal kids, give back, game on.
There it is.
Yeah.
That Extra Life, has that been updated and linked down below?
No, I have not updated the Twitch one. I forgot about that one.
Well,
Damn it, man.
that'll get updated eventually.
I'll probably do it tonight. I completely forgot.
Thank you again.
I got all the other stuff.
Fantastical Filaments.
I got the overlay.
He's the one who did our miniatures. He's done a lot of miniatures for us. Thank you, Julian at Astrograve. He did our Potato Place Gaming logo as well as our character art for this campaign. It is 2025, so
Have a happy new year if you
Yeah.
haven't
It's a
already.
new year. Yes, it is.
Our characters will not.
we have a goal right now of $2,737.
Yep, because I had to round up because it wouldn't let me do 50 cents.
And we're $5 closer.
Yeah.
I posted 25, it just didn't show up on there.
What? Oh.
And we're $30 closer.
Woo! Now, did you want to donate towards the one-handed controller?
I don't care, that's fine. Whatever, I really wanted to help shave your eyebrows off, but I'm not rich. I know it doesn't count.
No, it has to be a lump sum.
Hockman.
Again-
Just save it all up for the year and just one payment.
Thank you guys for the
One lump sum.
support this last year. Thank you for your continued support. We look forward to telling you these stories, playing these games with you guys, and all the more fun coming up this year.
And you know what we should do before we leave, Nikki?
Huh?
Poop.
You should play that cool intro before we
Oh,
go.
yeah,
So watch
yeah,
it one more
next week.
time. We'll see
have
you
not-
guys
We have not
later.
next week we got some stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Next week.
You guys take so long with you.
Sorry.
John spent 5 minutes talking
Well,
about his shit.
That's
Well,
why I said you guys.
I know. Well, I'm trying to get
Me?
all the
What do you
incentives out so people can say,
people?
anyway, next week we have Mischief Makers, and we have Going Solo, and we have the return of Tales
Technically,
of
I
Etheria.
think we're back on Nikki and Night because I did Nikki and Night. I think it was supposed to be Mischief Makers.
No.
On New Year's Eve.
Was it? Was I right?
Does
Was
it
Nikki
matter?
and Night? No. Well,
No,
yeah,
Mischief
because it's on the
Makers
website.
Mischief Makers is next week.
Okay, I wanted to make sure.
I
I
mean,
thought I
We'll figure it out. What's
Either
next,
way,
Rob?
we'll figure it out. We have something on Tuesday.
Next Friday is the finale of Tales of Etheria.
Finale.
I hope to see you guys there. Nikki, let's play that intro one last time, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.